and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Higgins sent in motion. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one right there. And even 50 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60, 70 Lions.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Moving left. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st down, it's Ward. Flushed to his right, laid it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now.
Play action. Ward. Open man, left side. He's got him. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First and 10
Hawk
at the
70,
11-yard
Hawk
line.
70. Ready, ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with...
And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins for the touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Dragon 60, 68.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 8, go.
They'll look to throw again. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Back to the air one more time. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 30 yards.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70, Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball comes out. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go now.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
1 yard
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
at the 23-yard
Here we go,
line.
Jack. Buffalo, Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check it.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to
19
go.
tight, 19 tight. Come on. 7 Pirates, 19 Cardinal, 8.
Back to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Dragon 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. They'll look to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go now.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
14. And McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Travis start on the ground, and a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
6-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got
In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Caught right side, it's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He'll look Hopkins way again. This is also complete.
Got it. Ready?
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
They'll keep it on the ground. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down.
3-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Hopkins. Here's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Here's
2.
Ward.
At the 25-yard line.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
At the 7-yard line.
70 Lions. Let go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The charisma is thick when you in your prime.
Warriors 70. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, Ward forced out left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready? Ready?
On first and 10, Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
18 rally. Let's go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Solo 18. Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 18 caught.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Now, a big third down.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he'll be taken down. That means we are going to overtime.
Evan McPherson
4
set
quarters
to kick off.
could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Okay, break.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. Give him 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A huge play there in overtime. 33 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Go!
Throwing, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to get a leg up in the OT.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Trap 50. Let's go now.
Now a first throw here in overtime. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
He's going to go up top here for McBride. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ed Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights